Okay, now we're just going to do 3 exercises to complete our warm-up for the gait pattern work, okay? The first exercise is going to be focusing on hip flexion, okay? It's a straight leg sit-up. Just leave your legs out straight, sit up. Really helps if you put your chin into your chest before you sit up. Okay? It's a sit-up. But we're doing a straight leg sit-up. That's bringing our abs into this in a different way so that the obliques are really getting drawn into this. When you do a little crunching exercise, you know, like this, it doesn't bring the obliques in quite as much. The reason the obliques are important is because as they go around the back, they attach to the spine. So those abdominals, the obliques, internal and external obliques, are really involved in core stabilization. When you're just doing a crunch, that's mostly the transverse abdominis. That muscle just attaches up here at the rib cage and down here at the pubic bone. It doesn't really attach to the spine in any way. So it's not really doing very much for our core as much as people think. It does a lot for your six-pack maybe, but not very much for core. So we're going to do a straight leg sit-up, all right? The other thing with this is, once you sit up, don't lean forward like this and let your lumbar spine flex, because that's giving up lumbar stability, all right? What you should do is, as you come up, as you reach this point, push your stomach forward between your legs and try to arch your back, okay? So you come up, arch your back in between. This way, we're working on hip mobility, which is important, rather than leaning forward like this and letting go of lumbar stability. So we're working on hip mobility, but it's a warm-up for hip flexion. Straight leg sit-up. Give that a try, okay? Now, sometimes I start out, you might just do 10 of those. All right, then right away, drop into the second exercise, which is just reversing it. It's just called, it's a reverse hip flexion. It's a straight leg raise, a bilateral straight leg raise. You know, just do 10 of those. Okay? Bilateral straight leg raise. Once you get those, give yourself a couple seconds to rest, to recover, and then we're going to really increase the intensity, but we're going to be lifting our legs and our shoulders at the same time. All right? So you start like this, and you just sit up. Okay? Here you are. All right. That's the warm-up for hip flexion. Give it a try.